First up here at 6, it's a crime scene the sheriff described as gruesome. The violent murders of a woman and her 4-year-old daughter yesterday at a mobile home in Dover. Now tonight you see the man believed to be responsible for that. He has been arrested thanks to some dedicated work by the Hillsborough County deputies. Fox 13's Ariel Placencia joining us live now from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. And Ariel, it took deputies almost 24 hours to find this dangerous suspect.
That's right, Chris. The sheriff says that the 911 call actually came in 2 hours after the crime itself, so the suspect had a head start. Now, detectives eventually found him in a heavily wooded area just a couple of miles away from the crime scene. And tonight, body cam video is showing us the moment that he was arrested.
There was nowhere that this murderer would be able to hide that we wouldn't find him.
The search for Angel Cuz-Choc began around 5:30 p.m. Wednesday. Deputies were called out to a mobile home on Sumner Road in Dover, where they found a woman and her 4-year-old daughter dead.
We now know that he stabbed these 2 victims.
The young child, Estrella Anastasia Petcock, was not related to the suspect, who was, however, romantically involved with her mother, Amalia Cotchoc de Peck.
This was a gruesome scene.
Evidence indicated the mother tried to run for help before she was killed, the sheriff said. Cuz-Choc was nowhere to be found.
We immediately set up a perimeter almost 2.5 to 3 miles wide.
Aviation and K-9 units searched the wooded area overnight and found Cuz-Choc's bloody shirt. And this morning, an undercover detective spotted the suspect
wearing a heavy jacket, almost like a parka jacket. So he sees this Hispanic male walking out of what is almost like an abandoned barn.
Knowing that he'd been spotted, the sheriff said Cuz-Choc ran away again, but K-9 units were able to track him down.
Yeah, we can't see him. He's in thick stuff.
Body cam video shows deputies closing in on the suspect, who was hiding in a heavily wooded area about 2 miles away from the crime scene.
Give me your hands now! You better show them to me now!
Detectives worked their way through overgrown vegetation to arrest him.
Put your hand behind your back.
Video shows one of the K-9s with the suspect's jacket in its mouth.
This murderer will now face the full weight of the criminal justice system for this heinous and vile murders.
The suspect and the 2 victims are from Guatemala, and they had been in the Dover area for about 3 months, I'm told. Meanwhile, the sheriff says that his office doesn't have any information that these 3 people were here legally. Chris?
Incredible work there by the deputies, but just so terribly unfortunate that it was even necessary to find someone capable of that kind of violence, especially to a child. Thanks, Ariel.